2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3 up. Continue.
Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far.
On the last fantasy of Final Fantasy.
Popo! We have to figure out the labyrinth.
You'll be sure to arrive in the future you want. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
Showed those out of order. Interesting. What's up, happy people? Luminaire. Back in the FF13-2 scene. I'm not particularly sure where it matters where I go. Might as well check out some new areas, right? After this, I think I have to go back to the Sunleth waterscape.
At the summit of Yaschas stands the ruins of the Farseer city, Padra. This was the capital of a flourishing civilization, storied in the annals of Grand Pulse. Here, the young Hope Estime is leading the Academy in an effort to learn more about the mysterious Oracle Drive. However, this world is not like the world of 10AF that Noel and Sarah had visited previously. Things have changed.
Uh-oh. What kind of crazy adventures are those wacky kids going to get into this time? Oh. Well, after it's done taking a century to load, we'll find out. That's good Coca-Cola.
The sun is back in the sky.
The eclipse is over. Or it never existed in the first place.
Man,
History here has changed.
He
If
learns
the paradox
quickly.
didn't happen, then maybe Hope never had any reason to come here.
There's still the Oracle Drive. Maybe that would have been enough of a draw for her. Only one way to find out.
I wish I could
The
climb
Falsi
rocks
that
like
caused
that.
the eclipse. What was it looking for up in the sky?
The future, maybe? Who knows?
Ugh, stop spawning on me. I believe I caught those monsters already once before. Woo, excuse me.
Welcome home.
How did you...
Yule. Did you come through the gate too?
The one you met was a different Yule. A Yule from the future.
What?
So, you don't know me either.
I know about you. I've been watching you both.
I don't like you.
You can see the future, can't you?
I can trace the timeline. I see the future and lead others along the correct path. I came here to confirm something I already know.
That sounds like a waste of time, if you ask me.
You and I are the same.
Well,
What do you mean?
You, too, can show others the way.
Wait. I don't get it. How are we the same?
Onaji. And now that she's done being vague, we'll continue on our way.
It looks like Yule lives in this time, too.
Noel, are you okay?
Yeah, it was just so unexpected. Threw me for a loop.
Silver twins, Kai's here, Farseers. How am I the same as Yule? Well, none of those seem funny, so...
She said I was the same as her. I wonder what she meant by that.
She also said you can show others the way.
It sounded like I'm supposed to do something, like a mission or a destiny.
Maybe your job is to show us the true timeline.
You mean like what I'm doing now? Changing the future and all that?
Let's leave it like that for now.
We journeyed through time, solved the paradox, and met two girls who looked exactly the same. And now, at last, we found our way back to Hope's Oracle Drive. He'll be waiting for us. Or perhaps he won't.
But little did Sarah
Maybe
know.
after all this time, Hope has forgotten us.
They clearly don't know it's an alternate future, not the same.
I was afraid of what would happen if no one was here.
I guess the ruins were interesting enough. They didn't need the paradox to draw them here.
Chocobocolina!
What? Did I...
The sun feels so amazing! Time for my feathers to soak up some of that good old vitamin D for extra fluff. Oh, Chocobocolina! Sorry, didn't see you there.
So who is she talking to? Man, she's weird. I like her. Right, I bought those. Did I equip them? I think I did. I don't know why you would want a delicate version of these. Oh, maybe it's because the capacity is lower. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I think we're good there.
Thank you for shopping here on this bright and sunny day. I think it's time to hit the beach, don't you?
I don't see any significant spatial changes.
I'm with the Academy. I've been here for a while, researching the gates for the most part. There haven't been any reports of major paradox effects. However, the director ordered me to come here and investigate the area.
What? Did I miss something?
Oh, maybe that battery is in this time plane. How's my CP? Low. How did I totally miss this screen? Resist damage 5%. Improved cure, critical shell. Resist pain and strength plus 10%. Consume a monster crystal to infuse a monster with new abilities. So the monster abilities with lock cannot be infused. I see. So if I level up this thing, then I could teach Feral Surge to the Behemoth, which boosts all attributes when the Feral Link gauge is full. Okay. Consequently, pressure 2. What is that? Moderately increases chance to interrupt enemy actions when attacking. Oh, that's helpful. So why don't I level up a mini-flan until that becomes unlocked? Especially if I have enough... Yeah, especially if I have enough to, well, you know what I'm trying to say. Enough items to do it. Alright, mini-flan. Oh, see? I got plenty of this stuff. Man, this thing's actually kind of tough. Wow, look at those stats. Well, then again, the Behemoth was a late bloomer. Oh, now I have to use level 2. Well, let's see if I can infuse him with it. Oh, I can name him. is that thing? Oh, it's near the top now. Mini... Where did that thing go? There you are. Nope. I wonder how you unlock it. Or maybe that means Pressure 2 can never be infused. I didn't think that through. All it would do is increase his magic. Not worth it. So now I have a powerful mini flan if I feel like it. And you know what? I will switch him in, just for the lulz. I mean, I'm fighting with a tiny-ass tomato. That's amusing in my book.
Alyssa was summoned too.
I've started investigating the ruins nearby, but to be honest, I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I think that's the case with most archaeologists.
Why is it so crowded today?
Director, who are you waiting for?
I don't know. But I think they'll be here soon.
Creepy.
In a world where the paradox was solved, the eclipse never darkened the sky in the first place. No one remembered that Noel and I had been here. But even so, hope was there, waiting for us. Of course, his memories had changed. We had our 10-year reunion all over again, as if our last meeting had never happened. When we explained his memories had changed because the paradox had been dissolved, Hope believed us without question. And
I find it
then-
interesting they're not bothering to show that.
I have something I want to show you.
It is lightning!
This is a recording of the future. We're unable to identify the location or circumstances. There is one thing we're sure about, however. And remember, we don't know what era this is. Lightning is alive in that place. In my memory, Lightning disappeared after the battle with Orphan. But she's living somewhere in the future.
So it's not just a dream, is it?
She's out there.
Then I'm going to find her.
Koopa Koopa?
And you will find her, Sarah. After all, you traveled through time and found me. Many years of research have finally borne fruit. It all began with the Oracle Drive. We excavated it from ruins many centuries old. Yet it recorded an image of Cocoon, supported on a pillar of crystal. It was an impossibility, an enigma. Impossible, but a reality nonetheless. This is when I learned what I must do.
Koopa?
If it was possible to journey through time and look into the future, then it must also be possible to travel backwards and change the past.
Right.
I wanted to change history, make things better. Not just bring Lightning back, but Vanille, and Fang, and my mother.
So that's what your research was about.
Koopa?
Chasing the impossible, you might say. But you've made me realize something. It's clear to me now we are not the only ones who are intervening in history.
Oh?
The past has already been changed. Sarah, you are the only one who remembers a time when Lightning survived the fall of Cocoon.
Yeah.
Director!
that's sus. In case you're wondering, no,
Caius.
I had no reason for doing that.
Did the prophecy get rewritten?
Not necessarily rewritten. It could be the original prophecy restored as it once was. Perhaps a continuation of the first recording.
If this is showing us the future, then someday Cocoon will fall. Noel, you told me in your time Cocoon didn't exist like it does now.
Yeah, it came to ground long before I was born. After it happened, the whole world just fell apart pretty much.
But who made it fall? Could it have been Caius?
No, he couldn't do that.
When is Cocoon supposed to fall? How many years? Is it soon?
No, not for a couple of centuries.
Oh, that's a long time from now. I mean, none of us will even be alive to see it.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
But others will. Cocoon will fall into Grand Pulse. Imagine the catastrophe. Think how many lives will be destroyed.
Right. That's the future I lived in.
It doesn't have to happen. Noel, we can change the future. We can stop Cocoon from falling and make your world a better place.
Yeah, but how? You think you can go to the time when it falls and hold it up yourselves? Do you even have a gate to take you there?
Well,
It might not be necessary to travel to the specific time and place.
How so?
The future depends on what we do now, right? Yes, there is a chance Cocoon will fall, but we can start working now to prevent it from happening.
Right.
But what if you can't, Hope?
We can at least work to mitigate the damage. If we begin our research now, we have time. Then, should Cocoon indeed fall, we can help protect the planet and save the victims.
Okay, let's do it. We could try to solve things at the other end, in the future. While you start preparing in the here and now.
Yes, let's change the future.
Which will change the
Change
past.
the future.
Oh god, no.
Change the future. You change the past.
Sarah?
It's nothing. Hope, thank you for the help.
Time will separate us, but we'll share a common goal.
Hope dreamed of changing the past. The weight of history drove him forward. But now, he's turning to face the future. A future even more frightening than the past. Sarah, do you believe too? Do you believe in your own past?
So vague.
Lightning was fighting in Valhalla. That's where I met her. And that's when she told me to come and find Sarah.
I see. Valhalla, otherwise known as the Unseen World.
I think Lightning wants us to fix the timeline. Put it back how it was. Maybe that's why she gave me the power to travel through time and control monsters.
She was unable to do anything on her own, so she turned to the one person she trusted more than anyone. Yes, it is possible, although the idea raises even more questions.
Can we use the gates to change the future? How do we say the future? Will we meet Lion again? Does the Oracle Drive show the real future? Oy, none of those seem funny.
Listen, Hope. What are we supposed to do if we want to save the future?
The space-time is twisted and must be straightened. Find the largest paradox and resolve the contradictions. Tell me, Noel, looking back from the future, what was the most dramatic event in history?
The fall of Cocoon, no question. Wait. Do you think someone created a paradox to make that happen?
Assuming such a thing is possible, then yes, maybe. Again, hypothetically speaking, I wonder if the man that Lightning was fighting is involved.
If he is, we're in big trouble.
I shall try to avert the tragedy. Then, just maybe, you will have homes you can return to.
It seems unbelievable the crystal pillar could become so fragile.
It was weakened, little by little, over many centuries. The war was simply the straw that broke Cocoon's back. But what does Caius want?
A broken camel.
Believe in your future. You can bring the people you love together again.
Alright, I have my fill of this place.
No. You know, I started this journey hoping to find my sister. But now, I want more. I want to save the future.
So do I, Sarah. So do I. Time to travel again.
Time to time travel again. Oh, anything for you, Mog.
Right now, we don't have a clue what the artifact might be. But there are still some places we haven't checked out.
We should try asking some of the people around here. They might know something that will help.
The director came by earlier to tell us you've been granted special access to the excavation site. The area where they found the Oracle Drive is up ahead. It's exciting to think there may be other amazing objects buried there too.
Like a battery? Because I want to find a battery. This is the song that originally played in the main area of Grand Pulse in the last game.
Important relics have been detected nearby. Who knows? Any one of them might lead to an extraordinary discovery.
Go, Mog.
Mog? Where'd you go, Mog? Yes, Mog, get your butt up here. I can't believe it. Is Mog stuck? Okay, stop being that cute.
I wish something would happen.
Come on, Mog.
We've been told to...
Not... Okay, well, what's this little... supposed to be? Find an artifact. So there's an artifact right here, specifically?
Nothing to...
Having worked on excavation sites for years, I can pinpoint areas where valuable objects are most likely buried.
Or maybe it just means this whole site in general, because there's nothing
Is the
here.
director done with his errand?
Various records of magic and sorcery are being uncovered in the Padra ruins. There was a spell to summon Eidolons. It was a forbidden art, though, as it shortened the conjurer's lifespan.
No kidding.
People of the past must have lived in fear of, but had respect for, ones who held such powers.
Well, it doesn't seem to be anything here for me.
Have you heard about this legend? Many years ago, there was a young girl who worshipped the seeress of Padra. With much training and dedication, the girl secured herself a position as one of the protectors of the seeress. But when war broke out in the city, the girl was fooled by the enemy and wound up betraying the one she set out to protect. Charged with treason, the girl faced severe punishment. She was turned into a Sith and was forced to wander the Yaschas Massif for all of eternity. According to the legend, she's still there, waiting for someone to defeat her and help put her soul to rest. I don't know how much truth there is to that story, but if you ever spot a Sith in the ruins, you should do it justice and kill it. You'd be doing it a favor by putting it out of its misery.
I like monster hunts, so yes.
If you want to set her free, I won't stop you. But remember, even though she used to be a human being, she's a monster now. Stay on your toes out there, or you'll end up losing your life.
No problem. Thanks for the mission.
If a paradox originates here but is resolved, I wonder if it'll be like nothing ever happened. People are quick to forget the past.
I've been praying for the souls of the dead. Everything changed on that horrific day. 10 years ago. A lot of time has passed since then, and the wounds of many have healed. But I will never forget what happened. I couldn't show that kind of disrespect to the dead. I used to believe that if we solved the mystery of the paradox, we'd be able to rewind time and fix the past. But I've come to realize that that's not what they would have wanted. What we have to do is create a peaceful world and live for the future.
Excuse me, I don't mean to take up too much of your time, but did you see some strange lights last night? Someone witnessed 3 stars falling from the sky. I thought it could be a meteorite of some sort, but there's no evidence of that anywhere. It's possible it burned up before it reached our atmosphere. If you see anything that looks out of place, please let me know.
Lester in reports of 3 fallen stars. Sure.
I'm counting on you. Come to me if you notice anything strange. By the way, the witnesses noticed something interesting about the stars. They said that all 3 of them were different colors. 3 different colored stars falling from the sky. Sounds like it could be connected to something quite mystical, don't you think?
You call yourself a scientist? Alright, let's go look for some... Let's go do some side quests. And with broken shins, I'm no longer able to do the side quest. Anyway, you know, I gotta give Square credit for actually voicing all the NPCs. Didn't used to always do that. I wonder how my little tomato friend will be fighting. Oh, it's bigger than it looks.
Good work, everyone!
Not bad. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Oh, you know what? I think there's a ledge that can only be accessed by Chocobo. I should actually ride one. Yep, this one right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Unicorn horn. Well, I guess it does make exploring quicker. Anything over here? Oh no, why is that blocked off? Hop over it. Really? Where? I don't see it. Ah, there it is. Way to go, Tomato! Bingo Kupo. onyx crystal. I wonder if that's one of the things that fell from the sky. Yep. I need 2 more. I demand that every Final Fantasy game from now on has a Moogle throw.
Well done.
Nothing's happening.
I guess we don't have...
Oh, he follows me. Ivory, 1 more. Is he still gonna glow? Nope. Come on, Chocobo. Does it follow me? Kind of. Yeah, it does. Huh? Oh, you! Alright. Wow, that hurt. Oh, shit! Whoa, that thing's tough.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay, time to reconfigure my paradigms. This is going to require some help from my... Yeah, you. Alright, let's try that again. Ugh! Oh my god. There we go. Alright, now we got a shitload of buffs. What is it weak to? Wow, what is this thing's health? Wow, look at that thing's health. Is it immune to... It's weak to everything. Oh man, I can't believe how tough this thing is. Oh, gotta get fog off of him. Wow. All right. Different strategy yet again. Saboteur is not that helpful. That's really... I really need combat clinic. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. If I can't beat it after this, I'm gonna have to try something different. Well, that'll help. All right, here we go. the gauge fall. This is not happening. Alright, screw it. I can't beat it yet. It uses pain, and that's a pain. Not good. Stop it. I can't fight you. Go away. Wow. This thing's getting annoying. There we go. Don't worry though, I'll get my revenge on you. Alright, can I use this gate? Yes. I'll open it. Meanwhile, let me find out where that last crystal is located. New location, Augusta Tower. Let's check it out.
In 13 AF, the Academy built the Augusta Tower as a central information processing facility with an enormous artificial intelligence at its core. But now, centuries in the future, the system has suddenly begun to run amok. Somehow, the network system was attacked from somewhere in the future. When the Academy tried to respond and shut down the system, it was too late. The AI had already taken control of much of the Academy.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I know where the old battery and the last crystal is.
Cannot coexist. If this were to occur, history would be infused with contradictions. This would lead to a distortion causing the entire world to collapse.
Well, that's not good.
The subjects require further analysis. Hypothesis. Their existence has initiated a distortion in history, and the entities are a living paradox.
I'm not very good with all this fancy machinery. What's going on here exactly?
The system that controls this facility has been hacked by someone from the outside. Wherever they are, they're trying to use the network in an attempt to override the system somehow.
So basically, some bad guy snuck in and took over the tower? Well, there's an easy solution for that. We just need to find him and solve this whole problem. Case closed.
The security system's been hacked too, so the security bots are just pieces of metal. And I don't think the person behind this is actually physically here. It seems like the culprit isn't even in this time at all. They're accessing the system from somewhere in the future.
Lucky for us, we have the means to get there. Let's give them a piece of our minds. Come on.
Strange chambers, confusing maze.
We should flip the switch. Yep, looking good.
Oh, this sounds like fun. Wow.
Yep, looking good.
Oh, I am not have the right things for this. What are you weak to? Fire and wind. Well, if the CP's good, then I can level up here.
Good work, everyone!
Aw, one short. 300 points, that's pretty good, actually. Let's just reconstitute these paradigms. That's better. This thing's probably commando. God, I'm so strong.
Done and done.
I was considering going back and finishing the side quest, but this is good leveling up. This little tomato. It's faster than my behemoth. You are now mine, Flanborg. But I'm curious on your stats. You are a commando, obviously, well-grown, thunderproof, and rough. Attack, ruin, and blitz. Basic.
It's hard to believe that all of this is happening because of one person hacking into the system.
I know, but it has to be. Maybe this is a paradox of some sort.
Can it go any further?
I see.
Yep, that's perfect.
This won't be hard, it'll just be long. Oh, this is too perfect. Reach? Going to the next floor. They always spawn behind me. Attack of the killer tomato. Yes, all for me. Nothing but flamborgs as far as the eye can see. Well, you know the drill for this so far. And ATB cancel, and there we go. Full bar. Right, this way. Boss fight in the elevator. You know what? This reminds me of the Hive in Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. The Ing Hive. Invisible item, I see you! Oh, just one? Man, don't just be one. Okay, Mog.
Go, Mog. Not this time, Kupo.
Aw, I guess I have to go the long way. Hey, Chocobogalina.
Can it go any further?
bargains, bargains everywhere.
So let's all have a drink. Let's see. What do I need for these? Shattered bones. I need silvers for the middle ones. Salt greens. I need something that resists fog and pain for that boss, but I guess I'm good for now.
I really hope to see you back here soon.
How the hell did you get in here?
Yep, that's perfect.
You're new. Here! Festeron. Nautical dance!
Good work, everyone!
Wow, only 16 points? That's horrible. I think I read that it's a good synergist, though, if you capture it. Speaking of, I really need to become stronger. Yes! Okay. Synergist is at max. I mean, sorry, Saboteur is at max. I need to be a medic. And I'm out of points. So there should be just enough for him, too. Kurasa, that helps a lot. Okay. What's most important? Should he heal better? I mean, he is faster, so he can be a good... He has the... Sarah can't learn the healing spells that heal everybody. So it's good if he learns them. Saboteur would be for strength, but I don't need that for a while. This is hard to pick. He'll be my accessory bitch. All right. What does this guy learn? Resist, deprotect. That's it? Oh well, don't have to spend anyone else. You're done. You're in the 2s now, so I could use it on you if I want. Yeah, strength plus 16%, that's pretty good, considering how I am using you. What do you learn? Ravage. Magic. Huh. This dude's pretty good. Okay. Moving on.
go any further.
Yes, but...
Come on, Mog.
Oh, yeah, get over here.
Go, Mog. Kupo! My bauble is buzzing, Kupo.
Oh, that's why I increased his capacity. Capacity is 90, you have 60. Alright. One power bracelet's fine. Let's make the other one. Fire resistance. Increases the Ferrolink charge. That's pretty good. Increases deep protect resistance. Yeah, let's go with the Hypno Crown. That's pretty good.
We nailed that one.
It's not a puzzle, you just keep turning it until you're there. Investigate the suspicious room. Oh, you're new. Let's see, that's Orion. Pretty tough. Doesn't say what it's weak to yet. Oh, I can do way better. Supposed to beat that thing in a minute? Wait. How do where's that room? Is that the suspicious room? Over there to my right. How do I get over there? Oh, not much, you know, just turning some cubes in a giant space tower. Yeah, this is the room. Or if you could skip the cutscene. Okay. I factoring. With such low CP, it has to be a decent monster, because it's such an anomaly here. Oh, there's a gate in here.
Welcome to the Academy DataNet.
Oh, shit, I should have been paying attention. Well, that's what the guide's for. I know it ended in 7-2. Alrighty, we are in Augusta Tower. One, 2, 3, 7. 172.
You have access to the Academy DataNet.
Woohoo! I cheated, but I got 500 CP for it.
And our work here is done. No more intrusions from the future, right?
Looks like we're safe. The network's back up and running.
We never got to find out who was behind this whole thing, did we?
Yeah, I don't know who it could be. Who would go through all the trouble to take control of a tower from the future without a demand of some sort?
It really makes you wonder what they were after, huh?
Analysis complete. Due to actions taken by the subjects, a possible future has been deleted from the timeline. The subjects pose a serious threat.
Oi.
For the security of future operations, precautionary countermeasures are being initiated. Subjects will be eliminated.
Natch. Access key 50. Alright, where's that boss fight? Also, I wonder if I can Moogle throw over to that. Oh no! Mog, no! Aw, poor Mog. I think he's dead. Man, it makes such a difference.
No one's hurt, right?
Wow, I didn't do that in the time. I guess the roar took too much time. Do I have Mog back? Good. Well, how do I get over there then? Alright, there's a Fexteron. I'm gonna capture you. Oh, as well as a Flanitor. You know what? That's a pretty good medic from what I hear. I wonder if it's better than my Exo-Ray.
Let's do this.
I didn't get either of them. What a jip. Is there any way to get over there? Man, look at that thing heal. Up, right down. Splat.
No one's hurt, right?
I didn't get either of them. Damn it. I want those things. Ah, here we go. This'll take me around. This thing doesn't do anything, it just sits there. And I still didn't get it. Yeah, looks like we're Moogle throwing. Yes! Aw, thank you, Mog.
Nice.
Alrighty, gonna have to stop very soon. Probably after this boss fight. Ooh, 3 of them. Alright, Flanders gotta go down first.
Thank you.
By the way, yes, you can mash the buttons before they appear. Damn it, I didn't beat the time. And I still didn't capture a Flanditor. Access key 13 required. Previous time period. Okay. Oh, I guess I can just return to the Astoria Crux. Alright guys, I think that's a good place to stop for now. Thank you for joining me. As always, this is Luminaire signing off. I hope to see you again. Watch me play Final Fantasy XIII-2. I'll try to add more colorful commentary as I seem to be focusing too much on gameplay. Oh well, thanks for watching.